Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Holilur and I will 520000145. I'm a student at 17 Agustus University Surabaya. I'll present results during the COVID-19 pandemic. When the pandemic paralyzes Indonesia and the world, activity were that were usually carried out were temporarily suspended, including learning from elementary school to college. Therefore, learning that was originally done offline is temporarily carried out online. Learning is an internet-based learning method or online learning. All student to student in Indonesia and even around the world who are exposed to COVID-19. Learning aimed to avoid face-to-face learning. This is done to prevent the spread of COVID-19. The result of data processing using Excel from student answer, according to the questions made, are displayed in the form grade for filling in student questionnaires based on semester regression based on the data I received from the form. The, the semester student with a presentation of 72%, first semester student 10.8%, 5 semester student 8%, and 17 semester student 8.3%. Based on grade, 3 students that the online learning process was less effective for students. 56.1% stated that learning was not that the online learning process was effective for students. 56.1% stated that learning was not effective. 43.9% of students said it was effective. The weakness of online lectures is that students find it more difficult to understand the material presented by lecture, and the lack of social activity with friends is hampered. The learning process based on the learning student in sporting facilities and infrastructure, so this learning can take place and have a better quality of learning figure. Lecture methods that are more understandable based on the result of grade for students that they prefer offline lecture and much as not 94.3%. This means that students prefer lecture to be conducted face-to-face. The use of offline and online learning resource is the use of learning resource used in the classroom. This means that the learning used has not been able to replace the implementation of face-to-face learning uh, because the face-to-face method is much more effective than learning. This effective learning can be due to limitation in internet accessibility, hardware and software, and financing are often obstacles in maximizing online learning resource. The delivery tools are not a determining factor for learning quality, but subject design determines learning effectiveness. As many as 100% of students prefer lecture to be conducive offline. In personal opinion, I prefer offline learning because I can socialize with friends, can understand the matter well. Because frankly, during online learning, I don't really understand what the lecturer was telling me. Moreover, the text that the lecturer gave me was so complicated, so it hinders my learning. Because, in my opinion, complex texts delivered through learning are not effective. My solution: the university solve profit relief to students by cutting student fee every month, and also relates the connection providing internet quotas to student at least once every 3 months, so that there is no inhibition during the online learning process. Learning will continue to be carried on considering the the unfinished unfinished COVID-19 outbreak in Indonesia and helping prevent the spread of COVID-19. Learning that is carried on online is less effective on the result of student understanding during the learning process. August 17 university students prefer lectures to be conducted offline face to face. Offline lecture face to face are still considered better by university students. August 17 than online lecture because it's easier to understand the material and easy to interact directly with teacher without any level of barriers.